Welcome back to KDKPG News. We're continuing our conversation with Stephen, a victim of targeted electromagnetic harassment in his apartment building in Prince George's County, Maryland. Stephen, in our first segment, you described the initial realization and some of the patterns of harassment. Let's delve deeper into this fierce battle of wills between you and your tormenting neighbors. Can you tell us more about their behavior and how you've been coping?
The behavior of my neighbors has been both absurd and infuriating. They seem willing to spend all their time following me around underneath my floor, thinking they can scare me off with their senseless badgering. It's painful, but it's also incredibly stupid. It's hard to imagine someone giving up all their free time just to walk around and bother someone like this.
It's mind-boggling. How do they manage to follow your every move?
They seem to have a system. Whenever I move, they follow. If I'm in the kitchen, they're directly below me. If I go to the bathroom, they shift their position to the bathroom below. It feels like they have nothing better to do with their time. They must be constantly monitoring me, waiting for any opportunity to inflict pain or discomfort. The level of dedication to their harassment is both ridiculous and alarming.
What kinds of tactics do they use to keep up this harassment?
Their tactics vary. Sometimes it's a series of shocks or burning sensations. Other times, it's more subtle, like a constant pinching or stabbing feeling. They seem to know when they're successful because when I manage to block or reduce the effects, they change their settings or tactics. It's like they're always trying to outsmart me and find new ways to cause pain.
It's unbelievable that someone would go to such lengths to harass another person. What do you think their goal is?
Their goal seems to be to make me leave the apartment. They want to show that they have control and that I can't withstand their harassment. They think that if they keep it up long enough, I'll get fed up and leave. But I refuse to be pushed around. I want to show them that their tactics are ineffective and that I won't be intimidated.
This must take a toll on you. How do you manage to keep going despite the constant harassment?
It's definitely exhausting, but I don't want to give them the satisfaction of winning. I've been using various shielding methods, like copper braiding sleeves and toroid ferrite rings, to stop them from affecting my countermeasures, like the vibrating motors. The vibration from the motors have a partial ability to nullify some of the annoying effects. It's a constant battle to stay ahead of their tactics, but I'm determined to endure. I also keep detailed logs and try to gather evidence to eventually report them to the authorities.
Your resilience is truly remarkable. How do you stay motivated in such a relentless situation?
I stay motivated by knowing that standing my ground is the right thing to do. I don't want to let them think they can get away with this behavior. It's not just about me, it's about setting a precedent that this kind of harassment won't be tolerated. I hope that by speaking out and sharing my story, others in similar situations will feel empowered to stand up for themselves as well.
Stephen, your story is a powerful reminder of the importance of resilience and the fight for justice. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Absolutely. We hope that authorities will take your case seriously and that your neighbors will be held accountable for their actions. Your courage in the face of such senseless harassment is inspiring.
Thank you both. I appreciate the support and the opportunity to bring attention to this issue.
We'll continue to follow this story and provide updates as they become available. Thank you for tuning into KDKPG News, where we bring you the truth, no matter how difficult it is to hear.
And remember, if you or someone you know is experiencing similar issues, don't hesitate to reach out for help. You're not alone. Stay with us, we'll be right back after this short break.